What's up, chat? Season 7, let's go.
There he goes.
There he goes.
Give us something good tonight.
I'll try, man. I'll try. We're what's up, chat?
Hi, everyone. We've got a good one for you tonight. It's Game 3 of the NBA Cup for both of these teams. Let's get started. With Doris Berg, Greg Anthony, and Hall of Famer David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. And our special guest at the broadcast table for this one, the celebrated Shams Charania. Hey, Shams, thanks so much for joining us tonight. It's a pleasure to have you here.
Kevin, thanks so much. Always fun to hang out with you and all your crew and talk basketball.
All right, I've told Doris and Greg and David, just buckle up because we are going to be on a great ride with you.
Let's go.
And a chance here to check out some stats for Devin Booker.
And, guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Outside, the wings are Reeves and James. He's out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Doncic in at the point. And for Phoenix, they've got Dunn. D out there with Booker. And it's Durant. And it's Richards in at the pivot, manning the middle. And since the Phil Jackson era, Shams, the Lakers are now on their 7th, and I can't even believe I'm saying that, 7th coach in the last 14 seasons. What a turnstile that has been.
They're keeping us reporters busy, huh? To me,
Yeah, they are.
it's all about stability now moving forward with the Lakers. I do believe they intend to give their new head coach plenty of opportunities over the next few seasons to continue to coach and continue to be the coach for the long term. You have to figure out the recipe of success, not only now, but moving forward. And the Lakers, from what I'm told, want to give their new head coach the opportunity to build for the long haul.
And I love what you said, the word stability. They need it in L.A.
Well, Luka Doncic has an innate sense for when his teammates are open, and boy, does he deliver it.
Booker, the pass to Davidson. Back to Booker. Pass to Davidson. Shot clock at 5.
Oh,
Booker, no good.
I missed that.
Doncic against KD. And Durant sends it back. About 1 minute into the first quarter. And here is Dunn. KD passes to Davidson. Back to Durant. The Suns need to get a shot off. And here's Booker from the arc. It's rebounded by Hayes. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
They needed a few extra minutes to get the W in that game, but they got it just the same.
You know, this was about their perseverance and their conditioning. To me, that was the difference in overtime.
Count that one.
Well, there's a mix of touch and power that Luka Doncic brings to the game. You can't take him lightly when he touches the paint.
Here's Durant. Rebound the Lakers. The Suns beat them last time these two teams met in Phoenix.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Lakers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Mike Budenholzer.
Of course, they know they have their work cut out for them with LeBron on the court. He told me James hasn't really lost a step. He's a constant problem out there, so I'm ready to try anything, including just throwing extra bodies at him. Of course, that probably means some double teams in LeBron's immediate future. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. And Shams, nothing gets a workout like your phone. We're talking NBA. We're watching this game. We got this great group here courtside. You've got 2 phones working, and I'm sure there's a third hidden in your back. Can you estimate how many texts do you send and receive a day? Is there even a number we can put with that?
Kevin, how many texts do you get a day related to NBA info? You're coming at me. You know the job is it's hundreds of messages flooding my phone on a daily basis, and the screen time usually in busy seasons tends to be closer to 18 to 20 hours, but this is what we signed up for. This is what we love to inform the audience.
Oh, and I know you love every second of it. And he comes up with the deuce.
I'll tell you, Luka Doncic makes tough shots look easy. Boy, that close to the bucket through that much contact, nice.
Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Back to Dunn. Pass to Davidson. Now here's Durant. Off target from outside.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Reeves. The rebound by KD. The Suns trailing. Here's Booker. Here's Davidson. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Booker. Shot from 12. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Well, you love the lethal scoring ability off the dribble. Booker putting extraordinary pressure on the defense.
Now Reeves. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Durant. And that one off the back of the rim and in. KD's got his second basket of the night.
Now forget the analytics. If KD's shooting it, I'll take it all day.
Bounce pass from Reeves. Here's Doncic. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession. And for the Western Conference, we have a chance now to recognize our Player of the Week, Luka Doncic.
And the way that he has been able to kind of create something out of nothing for his teammates has been remarkable. Fantastic and timely passing combined with his vision is something that all players should aspire to have.
Amen.
The Suns leading. Well, the Suns underachieving after going all in on Bradley Beal. Shams, is there a bit of panic, do you think, in the desert after last season?
The Suns are very much committed to their big three, but listen, there's no question the Beal contract is something they're going to have to live with. Still has a no-trade clause, and there were some flaws that were exposed. They were swept in the first round by Minnesota. But the Suns truly believe those flaws can be fixed, and they do have the talent to do it, even though Beal did have a down year.
Quickly, Shams, do they have a lot of wiggle room, though, to make changes?
They really don't have wiggle room. They have a top-heavy team that's built on its 3 all-star caliber players. And I do believe as long as they can build around those 3 top guys, they're going to have a chance to compete. The question is, do you find the right pieces to build with?
Clock at 6. Dunn kicks to Booker. Over Reeves. Booker, no good.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Here's Reeves. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
A nice shot by Katie.
You see how quick Kevin Durant is off the floor near the rim. That's tough to stop.
Doncic passes to Hachimura. Pass to Hayes. Over in the corner, Doncic. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Doncic has got 6.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Durant kicks to Booker. Back to KD. And it's done in the corner. Pass to Davidson. The 3. KD's shot is off. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 4-point game. And here is Doncic. Fires the 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. He's got 9.
The defense has to know they're going to get a steady diet of 3-point shooting from Luka.
Davidson passes to Durant. When you look at the NBA, Shams, any changes you'd like to see?
To me, it's having players stay healthy, right? I would love to have a rule that players just play and the top players are there to play the most meaningful moments of regular season games and allowing players to have freedom defensively. And the league can find plenty of other ways to discourage players, but to allow players to really be there in the big moments, to defend at a high level. And I would just love to have a healthy serum that we can spread around the league and keep these guys.
On the next 5
I think here at the table, we're all nodding our heads, looking up and down. We all agree completely with what you're saying. Dunn dishes to KD. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Lakers trail. James looking it over. Pass to Doncic. Hachimura with it. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Booker in the post. He's defended by Reeves. Davidson passes to Booker. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Davidson. Outside Durant takes the 3. A rebound by the Lakers. James has got 4 rebounds in this game. To the left wing. Reeves outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Reeves has got 5.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And the Suns here with a different look. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Nick Richards. O'Neal comes in for Kevin Durant. Bradley Beal's checked in for Dunn. And Allen subbed in for Devin Booker. And then for the Lakers, Vanderbilt's checked in for Jackson Hayes. And it's Connect.
Talking about stop getting them stuff. Just out of here, man.
In for Hachimura. Now here's Beal. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Hey, Shams, I know you cover the league like no one else, but I've seen your jump shot. You have a sweet J. You must have played organized ball, I'm assuming.
I played a little bit in high school, Kevin, but once I got cut in high school, that's when I knew my career path would have to trend into what I'm doing now, into writing and covering the NBA. But listen, I have a lot of confidence in my jump shot, watching the players like Steph Curry shoot the basketball. I'm not trying to give any comparisons, but I do love to shoot the ball. That is the one thing I know I can do decently on.
I know. I love your answer.
Not much else, but I can shoot.
And Phoenix has possession after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. Pass to Beal. Plumlee with the screen. From deep. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Plumlee.
Last touch by Plumlee.
And let's take this chance to look at some of the perimeter players who aren't afraid to mix it up in the middle either. These are the top rebounding point guards in the league. Second, Luka Doncic.
And this is a unique group of players. It's not often we talk about the rebound leaders at the point, but with these guys, it's warranted because of just how well they do.
No, exactly. These guys will scrap. The majority of point guards in the league make their living strictly on the perimeter, but not these guys. They're just as comfortable down low as they are outside. This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Plumlee with a screen on Doncic. To the inside. Pass to Davidson. Outside, Beal. Here's Davidson. Back to Beal. It's Allen on the wing. He's defended by Reeves. Allen's shot is off. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. The three for Doncic. Will not drop through. That miss puts him at 6 for 10. Here's Beal. Lakers with the rebound. Reeves with it. He's coming off a 13-point game against Denver.
Well, you also have to credit the way he controlled the pace of the game and was able to create for his teammates.
Vanderbilt misses.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
And it's Beal in the corner. Yep, that one goes. Beal's got 5 points so far.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Now, here's Doncic. 14 points for him. And he's good on the three ball.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's Beal on the wing. Pass to Davidson. It's Allen on the wing. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. It's Beal on the wing. Here's Davidson. Allen for 3. And the three ball is good. And the Suns lead by 1.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now connect. No good on the 3.
At
the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Suns lead by 1. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. What stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
Cole is out there with Durant. Then there's Devin Booker. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's Davidson in at the guard position. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
What's up?
And the technical free throw is good. We have all these great foreign players. Maybe 3 of the top 5 players in the NBA are all foreign players, right? And so much was made of Anthony Edwards. Here's a 22-year-old American player who has maybe the charisma, the game, the everything. We could package it. Could be our next great player. Is there ever talk around the league about why are European players being so dominant? Where are the great young American players to compete against this great influx of international players?
The grassroots programs, you have to look at what happens abroad and in the States. You have to give a lot of credit to the way that they develop players over in Europe. In any of those regions, they do a great job. And those players are hungry, they're driven, they're passionate. They're trying to get here to the States and play basketball at the highest level in the NBA. And you see at the amateur level, there can be a lot of fluidity. There can be a lot of influx. The players are given so much so soon in America. So to be able to have that chip on your shoulder, to have the passion, and to exude the confidence that Anthony Edwards has, the younger generation of players definitely have someone in Anthony Edwards to look up to.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Austin Reeves went undrafted, but his success comes as no surprise to him. He says, "I've always felt like I belong." It goes back to childhood. His mom once asked him, "Is this confidence or cockiness?" He told her, "You're basically kind of the same thing." Kevin, back to you.
That's something else. Undaunted. Hey, David, thank you. And the dunk by Bol.
The towering presence that is Bol. Good at staying active and going after those offensive rebounds.
Pass to Reeves. Back to Vincent. Reeves with it. Off target from three-point range. Davidson passes to Beal. Here's Davidson. Durant in the corner. Now here's Booker. Pass to Davidson. It's Durant on the wing. Hey, Shams, it seems like with these younger teams coming, we may be witnessing a transfer of power in the NBA. What do you think?
It's really due to the parity that we're seeing in the league. We haven't seen this much parity in a really long time. It's wide open for teams in both conferences, in the East and West, to claim that top perch. We have to give the league a lot of credit. There's tons of parity.
Which I think is leading to expansion talk, correct? We've got so much talent right now, we can kind of let it ooze out a little bit to some other areas.
Certainly expansion, couple more teams in the league, but the league really loves where they're at now. And any given year, anyone can win.
And stolen by Bol. Pass to Davidson. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Durant in the corner. 4 on the clock. Here's Davidson. Back to KD. Over Vanderbilt. That doesn't go either for KD. Reeves outside. Pass to Vincent. Here he goes. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. And the wing jumper offline. Phoenix leading by 5. And it's Beal in the corner. Bol kicks to Booker. Suns moving the ball around. Pass to Davidson. And here's Booker. Beal from long range. Here's Bol. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, Bol with the unique combination of height and skill. That's a challenge for any defender.
Shoot 2. And that one falls for Bol.
And like his father, Manute, Bol's combination of size and scoring is very unique. The key for him is just staying healthy.
Donnie's checked in for D. Hachimura, he's checked in for the Lakers. James comes in for Connect. And so Bol nails both of them. Shams, with as often as you've interacted with front offices all over the NBA, have you noticed any changes with how franchises operate with both the players and the media and that relationship and where it may be headed?
Everything has to be more specialized now in the organizations, but you're seeing true partnerships develop with teams and their players, especially their top players. The teams have to pay more attention now to data, to metrics than ever before. And the relationship between your top players in the organization, that is very, very important. And the teams that do a good job of managing relationships, of managing expectations, that is clearly what separates the elite teams with the bottom teams. And certainly players in today's generation are very, very polished when it comes to the media.
Oh, you framed that so well. The Lakers with the ball after the three-pointer from Bradley Beal. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on LeBron James.
Kevin Durant has become masterful at drawing the contact. That is beautifully done.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And from the line thus far, how about 83% on the season? Outstanding.
That free throw missing.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Some changes for Phoenix. Nick Richards comes in for Bol. And Jones subbed in for Devin Booker. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Doncic is checked in. He hits the second from the line.
What we are watching with Kevin Durant, guys, is simply greatness. This guy will go down as one of the greatest scorers the game has ever seen.
Now here is Hachimura. Still scoreless. In the corner, it's James. LeBron is doubled. Back to Hachimura. 5 to shoot. Pass to Doncic. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Richards with it. He's covered by Hachimura. Done outside. The 3 from KD. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got 3 assists tonight.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
Now here's Vanderbilt. Back to Doncic.
The understated part of Luka Doncic's game is his strength. He is going to draw contact and usually make it.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
And he knocks down the first one.
What you love about Luka Doncic is he's this unique combination of size and skill. He could really play cross-positionally. He makes shots at all 3 levels, so dangerous.
Connect, he's checked in for Austin Reeves. Free throw is good from Doncic.
Ask any of the elite defenders in the NBA, and they'll tell you Doncic is one of the toughest to guard. He's got size. He's got skill. He can get downhill. He mixes his pace. So much to contend with when you're dealing with Luka Doncic.
On the basket by Jones.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Outside, James. Back to Doncic. And again, the Lakers no good.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
It's not just that Kevin Durant scores it. It is the efficiency with which he does it. This guy, you can lean into him on the offensive end.
James, the pass to Hachimura. And here's Doncic from the arc. And again, no good by the Lakers. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Suns. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Richards finds Jones. Here's Dunn. That three off the mark. Los Angeles has gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Now here's Durant after Luka Doncic's miss.
Now, Kevin Durant is such a difficult check, right? You've got to guard against the shot, and this is where he can draw contact and make it so difficult.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made one and missed one. And he makes the first.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
Allen's checked in for Phoenix. Durant nails both of them.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
Hachimura setting the pick for Doncic. There's the three. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Well, whether it's a defensive adjustment or he's gone just a bit cold, that efficiency has really fallen off this quarter.
To the paint. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Tyus Jones in pick-and-roll action is just so solid, folks. Always makes the right decision.
Doncic passes to Hachimura. Here's Connect. Here's James. Dunn covering. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Gets a very good look and converts. Doncic has got 7 now in this quarter. Dunn outside. Pass to Durant. A putback. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Lakers trail by 12. Here's LeBron, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. James has got 7 points.
Boy, when LeBron is pulling and hitting that jumper, you know he's in the zone. Just one of the most dangerous offensive players in the game.
Now here's Allen. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game.
That's his 5th three-pointer of the half. Filling it up.
Los Angeles has gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Hachimura, the pass to James. He can't get it to go. Dunn with some nice D. Jones looking for an opening. Dunn sets a screen for Jones. Off target with his three.
Man.
Lakers trail by 13. Here's Connect. Still yet to score.
Oh, snap. Damn, that's the card, man. Man. the fuck my smoke go? Damn. Shit, lost the shit.
Vanderbilt setting the pick for Connect. The rebound by Richards. Richards got his 8th rebound here tonight. Down low, here's Dunn. Banked in off the glass.
What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
LeBron outside, out left to the wing. 1:41 left here in the second. Jones against Doncic. Pass to Connect. They get the rebound. Vanderbilt misses. Shams, I am so sorry our time has run out. It has been great having you here with us. We appreciate your time so much, and I hope we do it again soon.
Thanks, Kevin. Anytime. You know when I'm not on my phone, I'm here to talk to you and talk hoops with you any time of the day.
Oh, I love it. Thank you so much again. Hey, DB, wasn't that terrific talking to Shams? He is as plugged into everything around the NBA as anyone you could hope to meet.
A guy who's really in the know, and as somebody who prides themselves on doing research, boy, you have got to respect the legwork and the dedication he brings to the table.
The three from KD, and rebounded by Connect. Lakers trail by 15.
Let's go, Philly.
Doncic with a screen on Allen. Pass to Vanderbilt. Inside. Here's Doncic. Phoenix grabs the miss. Over Vanderbilt. And Durant gets it to go. The assist by Jones. Durant's got 28.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Now Connect. Still without a basket. Here's Doncic. It's hauled in by the Suns. Richards got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Durant the pass to Richards. Lets it go from deep. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Phoenix Suns out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so is our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
And looking at the Nets matchup, coin toss. In fact, I'm going to make a prediction. This game goes to the last shot.
Jetstradamus. We're going to have to keep a tally of the predictions by you two. And going back now to that first half, you could say things are going extremely well for the Suns.
Their bench came in ready to play. As a starter, that gives you confidence when you have to come off the floor.
Yeah, you know they know the second unit has their backs. Like I've got you guys.
Hard to find a better bodyguard than a 7-foot sheriff.
What's up, chat?
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Rule adjustments, Doris, regarding the rip-through move. Do you think those have been effective?
Kevin, I certainly think we've taken a step in the right direction. We have got to give the defense more of a chance at this point, and the idea that you don't get shots on the rip-through is important.
So for the Lakers right now, in it forward for them, it's James and Hachimura. Doncic out there with Austin Reeves, and it's Hayes in at center. Suns moving the ball around. That one goes in. Richards got the first basket of the second half here for the Suns.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Doncic finds Hachimura to the middle, and they double up LeBron. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Here's Davidson. He has yet to score. Dunn passes to Davidson. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Booker. KD on the wing. First 3 quarters off the mark. Lakers trail by 19. LeBron James on the wing. Dunn covering. Back to LeBron.
Good D, let's go.
KD against Hachimura. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Hayes. A three-pointer off the mark. Suns leading by 19. To the inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
And the first one drops. And Richards drops them both. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Doncic kicks to Hachimura. Back to Doncic.
Good shot.
And the layup falls. Doncic has got 28 points for the game.
Let's go.
This has been one of the most elite, consistent scorers since he entered the league. Luka in the house.
Pass to KD.
Good.
Dunn left side.
Oh,
as Los Angeles gains
here we
possession.
go. Here it is.
Perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. It just misread that pass completely.
Just went down low with this one. This right here.
Lakers trail by 19.
Let's not 3 times.
Reeves
Let's go.
outside.
Let's go. Oh, Reeves. Just, oh. Give me, come my chat,
on the assist
please.
by Doncic.
Let's
Doncic
go.
has got his 3rd assist on the night. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Richards with it, covered by Hayes. Pass to Booker. The 11-footer. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got his 4th rebound in this one. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Davidson. Back to Booker. This one for 3. The three-pointer's right on target. Booker's got 11.
They set him up. Booker's going to knock it down. Great execution there.
Doncic outside.
They focus. It's 10 points. Doncic outside.
And it seems a new era is upon this GA. Young stars and young teams vying for the status of household names.
Kevin, the casual fans might have to update their frame of reference, right? Especially since a lot of these new stars are playing in smaller markets.
Plumlee is checked in for Phoenix. Bradley Beal comes in for Dunn.
Running the
James against
wild.
Beal.
Let's go.
James, the pass to Reeves. Nice.
Oh, come on, man.
11 points in the game.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Davidson passes to Durant. Here's Davidson.
Oh,
He's
bro.
defended by Reed. It's blocked. Pass break, the Lakers. Here's LeBron, and the dunk by LeBron.
LeBron James goes high in the air, and absolutely no doubt about how that's going to end.
Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Pass to Davidson. LeBron against Beal. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Durant just inside the line, and he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
LeBron outside. Down low. Hayes finds Doncic for 3. And Doncic with the triple.
Whoa, he really got his defender on his heels on that one. What a fantastic play, guys.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
He's right there. Season 7.
Royce O'Neal's checked in for Kevin Durant. And now a glance at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's top assist men over the past 10 games. Angelo Gaddi, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists. And, of course, Luka Doncic, just behind him. He's another guy that knows how to get the ball to his teammates, Clark, in places that make them successful.
It's made the fans of both those guys, I think, extremely happy, seeing the way they've been passing and sharing the ball lately.
Pass to Booker.
Go to my chat, please.
It's Beal on the wing.
Oh, Beal, that was you.
Here's Davidson. Over Reeves. And it's Davidson missing. Booker against Reeves. Now Doncic to the paint. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got 4 assists now tonight.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
Now here's Booker. He's got 11. Pass to Davidson. Booker inside. He's defended by Reed. And it's Davidson missing. And here's the Lakers. They're on a 13-5 run. James outside.
Working.
Here's the screen.
Now
Hayes. That one, no good. Plumlee with some nice D. Stolen by Reeves. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, this summer we saw the NBA break up its draft into 2 days. The next idea, a bigger break between the draft and the start of free agency. The common thread is giving front offices more time to strategize around these highly consequential decision periods, the NBA calendar. Kevin?
Interesting, DA. Thank you. GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
Free throw good, Booker.
Booker, not the guy you want to foul, gentlemen. This guy is one of the best from the stripe there is in the game.
And Phoenix making a change here. Bulls checked in, and Los Angeles making a change here as well. Vanderbilt's checked in for Hachimura. And he can't hit the second.
Anytime Devin Booker is sent to the line, it's a win for his offense. He's pretty much automatic, and it's been that way since he entered the league.
Now, here is O'Neal. No scoring in this one. Doncic against Booker. Pass to Bull.
And the size Bull has poses problems for any defense, especially when he's trying his best to be aggressive scoring.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the three ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
Jones checked in for Phoenix. Connect, he's checked in for the Lakers. And so Bull nails both of them. Here's Doncic. He has 35. Pass to Vanderbilt. Doncic with a screen for Vanderbilt. Kept alive. LeBron outside. Lets the three fly. That shot is off.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Now here's Jones. Plumlee with a screen on Doncic. Jones from outside. And the Suns miss again.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And the Lakers with another miss.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
At the elbow, Bull. Back to Beal. Plays it up off the glass. Beal's got 10 points.
Boy, when Beal's effective inside, he can change the tenor of the game for his team.
Doncic with a screen on Beal. Connect. No good. Phoenix leading by 16. Pass to O'Neal. And finished off by O'Neal.
This is the area of greatest improvement in Mr. Bradley Beal's game. How about the growth in his passing? Wow.
Vanderbilt with it. Inside. Here's LeBron. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. He's got 11.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Here's Beal. It's hauled in by LeBron. James has got 5 rebounds tonight. Trying to find Vanderbilt. Gets it to him.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Bull setting the pick for Jones. Outside, Beal. Screen by Bull. And Beal is good for 3. Beal's got 5 points in the quarter.
Now, this is an example of where he's grown. Bradley Beal getting it done in the screen and roll.
Pass to James. And they double up James. Doncic outside. Just 5 on the clock. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got 6 assists in the game.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Beal, the pass to Plumlee. There's 1:54 left in the third quarter of the game. Bowles setting the pick for Jones. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Doncic, and it's sent back by Plumlee. O'Neal outside. Pass to Beal. 1:24 left to play here in the third. Down low. Here's Plumlee. Rebounded by the Lakers. Hayes has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. James in the post. O'Neal's there. James kicks to Doncic.
Whoa.
And Ball pulls it down. Phoenix leading by 14. Here's Beal. And the shot is good. Beal's got 15 points.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots. Playing smart with the lead.
Now here's Vanderbilt. Here's Connect. Misses the 3.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Here's Beal. He's got 15. No good with the triple. James against O'Neal. Connect with it. Pass to Doncic. LeBron outside. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. He's got 14. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Phoenix ahead. They lead by 13. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this was?
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. The forwards, Allen and Durant. Devin Booker out there with D. And it's Richards in at the 5. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Here is Durant. After the basket by Los Angeles. Pass to Davidson. Now here's Allen. Tries again. Jump shot is good that time. And the Suns lead by 13. Allen against LeBron. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. The first free throw is good.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
And James drills them both. Suns leading by 11. Outside Durant. From outside, off the mark.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Pass to Vincent. LeBron outside. Now connect. Offline with his three.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Davidson. Just 4 to shoot. And finished off by KD.
Yet another monster night for Kevin Durant, one of the best scoring forwards in the history of the game.
Lakers trail by 13.
Work hard. Your guys.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul. Goodwin's checked in for Vanderbilt. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Vincent finds Goodwin. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns.
Let's go.
Phoenix leading by 13. Pass to KD. Here's Davidson. Booker the pass to Davidson. 5 on the clock and stolen by James. And here is Goodwin. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. 4 on the shot clock. The tray. Los Angeles with another miss.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Richards. Buries it down low. And the Suns lead by 15. Los Angeles has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Vincent. Drills the three-pointer. Vincent's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. The Lakers making a switch here. Hayes is checked in. Suns leading by 12. Pass to Davidson. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark. Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
The free throw drops for Durant. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Lakers trail by 13. Here's James. And it's Durant with the rebound. KD's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Pass to Davidson. Screen by Durant. Fires high post. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. And the Suns lead by 15.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
Hayes. And it's off from three-point range. Suns have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Well, free throw attempt numbers indicate just how difficult someone is to guard. Booker certainly in the hard-to-check category.
And the first one at the line is good. Some changes for the Lakers. Goodwin's checked in for LeBron. Austin Reeves comes in for Connect. And Doncic is subbed in for Gabe Vincent. Both free throws good from Booker. Lakers trail by 17. Up top, Reeves, guarded by Davidson.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus. Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Los Angeles has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Their next game playing at home as the Nets come into town. Pass to Davidson. KD a screen on Reeves. Shot clock at 6. A nice shot by Davidson.
They seem to concede that shot, and his response is, thank you very much.
Doncic feeling it out. Goodwin dishes to Doncic. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
The second half hasn't gone nearly as well for him. He'd only had 1 before the break in terms of turnovers, but that number's growing as this game progresses.
And the Suns making a change here. Dunn's checked in. And then for Los Angeles, Vanderbilt comes in for Rui Hachimura. And Vincent subbed in for Austin Reeves. They get it again. Dunn outside. No good on the triple. Lakers trail by 17. Here's Vincent. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
A free throw drops for Vincent. He doesn't get the second one.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
There's a screen. Here's Davidson. Kicks it out to Booker. KD a screen. Fades. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron. Lakers trail by 18. Now Vincent. On the money from 12 feet away. Here's Davidson. Over to the left wing. Dunn shot's good.
Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
Goodwin passes to Vanderbilt. Lakers working the ball around now. Pass to Doncic. Shoots. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Durant's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Davidson passes to Dunn. Here's Davidson. To the left side wing. 5 to shoot. And it's Dunn in the corner. No good from outside.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Snatched up. That's a good one. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Goodwin. Bangs home the trifecta. Goodwin's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Bradley Beal's checked in for D. And then for Los Angeles, Hachimura, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. James comes in for Goodwin. And it's Austin Reeves in for Gabe Vincent. Suns leading by 16. And Booker kicks to Dunn. Durant in the corner. To the paint. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Reeves against Beal. Here's Hachimura. And the 3 off target.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
KD passes to Beal. For the 3. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Beal's got 10 points in just the second half. LeBron outside. Pass to Hachimura. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. It's Durant on the wing. Reeves against Beal. Dunn left side. Dunn with a screen on Reeves. 2 points. That one goes. Beal's got 5 points in the quarter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
James, a screen on Booker. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. And again, the Lakers no good. And here's Booker. Pass to Dunn. Back to Booker. Greg, every year we have the Best Teammate Award. What are some of those qualities that you admire in a great teammate?
You know, Kevin, you want guys who make you better and who make it fun to come to work every day. In the end, teammates are like family. So trust, commitment, and just enjoying being with one another, it matters.
First one falls for him. And so he's able to get one of two. Lakers shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. To the inside. Here's James to halt the run. Hachimura, no good.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Here's KD. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. And Phoenix with a whole new group on the floor. On defense, the Lakers. Good ball movement here by the Suns. 6 to shoot. Here's Allen. Back to O'Neal. Pass to Jones. Here's the three. They grab their own miss. Kicks it out to Allen. Outside, Jones. Takes a three. Again, the miss by Jones. Jones has gone 1 of 6 shooting so far.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Suns.
They enjoyed a big boost from the strong play of their bench.
The subs came in and did their job. Those points off the bench were key to their victory.
What's up, Chad?
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance from Kevin Durant.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
Now here's Jones. Pass to Allen. To the middle. Here's Bull. The Lakers with the rebound. Benson with it. Vanderbilt with it. To the paint. Here's Goodwin. Makes it off the glass.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Now here's Jones. So it's the Suns winning easily here. And this is a big win for them in the NBA Cup as they move to 2-1 in the group stage.
And if they can win their final group stage game, it's likely that they're going to advance to the next stage.
And that about wraps it up. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time.
Ooh, wow, let's go, Chad.
Right, MP. They can't stop you.
Hey, chat. Let's see if we can raid chat. Yeah, we can't raid yet anyway. Hey, holy shit, man. We gotta go with her, man. Yeah, she's gone. Oh my god. My girlfriend, man. That's coffee. Oh man. Oh no. Oh,